Hey guys, welcome back and hello to any future brides watching my video, and hello to anyone who's not a future bride and watching this video anyways. Thank you for being a ride or die and watching. But today, obviously you can tell by the title that we're going to be doing a wedding makeup look. I wanted to make this look super beautiful because obviously we all want to look stunning on our wedding day, but still natural so we still look like ourselves. And I wanted to do something that was very classic as well, so when we look back on pictures from our wedding like 30, 40, 50 years from now, we still love how our makeup looked. And this is a really exciting video as well because it is a collaboration with my good friend on YouTube, Crystal from Crystal Conti. That's her YouTube name. I will link her channel down below. She's also doing a wedding makeup tutorial, so I'll also link that down below. Be sure to check her out. I absolutely love her. She is very talented. She puts up awesome makeup tutorials. She also has a vlog channel. I watch her vlogs as well. I just really love her and was so glad that we were able to collaborate on this video. I think you guys will love her as well. If you guys want more makeup tutorials like this, then just be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I really want to get this video to 2,000 thumbs up if we can, so just help me out by clicking the like button down below. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into the tutorial. Alright you guys, so to start we're first going to prime the skin, and I'm first going to go in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I personally love this product because it really makes you feel like and look like you're glowing from within, which is what I feel like I would want on my wedding day. You know, you want to look glowing and happy and youthful, so that's why I'm going in with this primer first, and I'm going to go in with another primer on top of it as well. Primer is extremely important, most especially on your wedding day, because you want your makeup to last all day long. So this is not only going to make you look nice and glowing, but it's also going to give your foundation something to stick to and the rest of your makeup, so it is going to help make your makeup last all day long and look flawless all day, because I know you'll be taking a lot of pictures. The next primer that I'm going to go in with is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing one. They have quite a few of their Step 1 skin equalizers, but I'm going to use the smoothing one, and I'm just going to put this in areas that I have large pores or really any like issues on my face, because it's just going to fill them in and even out your skin texture, so it's very smooth for your foundation and the rest of your makeup to be applied on top of. This again is also going to help in pictures, just to really make it look like you have a very, smooth and even face texture and you don't have any bumps or ridges or enlarged pores. So I'm just putting it in this area on my face because this is where I have enlarged pores, but wherever you have like enlarged pores or any really problem areas is where you're going to want to place this product, and you just kind of tap it into your skin. Now it's time to go ahead and start with foundation, and finding the right foundation on your wedding day is literally key to making you look flawless all day long and also looking flawless in your pictures. HD foundations are going to be the best because they're not going to be even detectable on HD cameras. So you're just going to look like you have a really flawless face, not like you're wearing a ton of makeup on your face in your pictures. So I would definitely go with an HD foundation. At the very least, you want to go with something that doesn't have any SPF in it, because anything with SPF is going to give you that white flashback in all of your pictures, so you're gonna look like you have ghost face. So you definitely wanna make sure, check that all your products that you're using on your face do not have SPF in them. So my favorite option, what I'm gonna be using, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundations. These are great, absolutely amazing. They give you a flawless looking skin, but it looks like it's actually your skin and not like you had a ton of foundation on, even in pictures, and there is no SPF. So I have two shades here. I have Y345 and Y375. 345 is a lighter one, so I'm gonna put this in the center of my face and then go in with 375 on the outer parts of my face, just to really keep it light on the center part of my face. So I'm just going to bring that lighter foundation, like I said, right in the center areas of my face to kind of do like a little liquid highlighting and contouring before we go in and actually do it. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender, and you are going to want to use a little bit more foundation and just makeup in general than you're probably used to on an everyday basis on your wedding day, because you are going to be photographed. So you are going to want to go in with more makeup, but the key is that even if you're going in with more makeup, we're going to make it look like you're not wearing a ton. So this foundation is really great for that. It's going to keep you flawless, you're going to look really great, but it's not going to look like you're wearing 10 tons of makeup. Alright, so now that we have our foundation all done, we want to go in and conceal and highlight and brighten. So I'm first going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime. This one is in the color Light Boost, and this is a liquid highlighter pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it underneath my eyes. You guys can see it's like a really light, bright color, and this is going to help to really brighten up that area. And then I'm also going to bring it right down the bridge of my nose. and right above my Cupid's bow just to bring light to that area. And then just gonna go in and blend with the Beauty Blender. So now that we've brightened up that area and we've added some light, we are going to go in and actually conceal. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. You want to try and go in with a concealer that's about 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone, because I know that you're probably not going to be getting much sleep the night before your wedding, so you definitely want to be sure that you can brighten your under eye area and conceal any of those dark circles or bags that you may have. So I'm going to go in the same triangle form and just highlight and brighten and conceal those under eyes. And then once again, just gonna go in and blend out with the Beauty Blender. And then we want to go and set everything that we just concealed with an HD powder to make sure that it's not going to smear and smudge around our face, and that it's going to stay in place all day. So I'm going to use this NYX HD finishing powder. Mine has a yellow tint to it because it is their banana powder. This is just going to help to further brighten up that under eye area and anywhere that we concealed. But they do have a translucent shade, which is just clear if you feel like it's bright enough for you already. So I'm just placing this in all of the areas that we just did concealer. Now I have super dry skin, so I am just going to stop at where I just set my concealer, and I'm not going to go ahead and use a different powder to set my entire face, like where I put the foundation and stuff, because I'm just going to use a setting spray at the end. But if you do have oily skin, this would be the time that you're going to want to set your entire face with a powder. Just make sure that it is an HD powder. This is going to make sure that your foundation will stay on all day and that you're not going to get oil coming through. But like I said, since I have dry skin, I'm not going to do that. But if you have oily skin, I would highly recommend taking that step and just setting your entire face with an HD setting powder. Alright, now for the eyes, I wanted to do something that is smoky, but not too smoky and not too overboard. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is put down a neutral blending color on your eyes. If you've watched any of my videos before, you already know what mine is. Mine is Makeup Geek's Creme Brulle. This is just the perfect shade for me. You just want to find an eyeshadow that's about 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin tone, and you're going to place this in the crease area. So I'm just going to buff this into the crease and upper crease area, and just doing a color like this first and having this neutral blending color down is going to make sure that all the other colors blend seamlessly and we don't have any harsh lines on our eyes. Now to deepen up the crease a bit, I'm going to go in with MAC's Copper Plate, which is like a neutral gray, kind of medium gray tone. And I'm just going to buff this in to the crease just to deepen it up slightly. Then I'm going to go in with a very small amount of Urban Decay's Gunmetal. They sell them in like little individual shadows, so this is Gunmetal. This is like a dark heather gray color. You definitely only want to go in with a very tiny amount of this product to start. You can definitely work it up and make it a lot more smoky, but once you put on too much product, it's hard to kind of undo the smokiness, so just go in with the tiniest amount on your brush. So I'm really just going to work this on the outer third of my eye. I'm not going to bring this all the way in, so I'm kind of stopping and only placing this on the outer third area. I'm going to stop there with the smokiness, but you can definitely go back in, add more product, smoke it out more to your liking, but I wanted to keep this as natural as possible, and then you can definitely build it up more if you want to. Next, all over the lid, I'm going to go in with MAC's Shroom. This is just a really pretty shimmery highlight color, so any like shimmery light highlight color will work. And for this, I'm just going to place it all over the entire lid. And I am also going to bring it into the inner corner as well to really like open up the eye area. And then just using that same color, I'm going to highlight the arch in my brow bone. And now for underneath the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with MAC's Copper Plate and align the lower lash line. Now for liner, I'm going to go in with the NYC Liquid Liner. I am going to keep the liner pretty thin, and I am going to do a little wing, nothing too dramatic, but you can definitely customize it to how dramatic you want it to be. Now that we have our liner done, we want to put on some falsies. So I already put one pair on this side, and these are our Demi Wispies. So now I'm going to go put them on this eye. These are literally the perfect lash for weddings because they are very, very supple. They're not like too overboard. You guys can see them on my eyes, but they give you the right amount of drama, but not too much. If you're used to wearing falsies like all the time, like every day, like me personally, I would probably wear something more dramatic than this, but if you're not used to wearing falsies, these are perfect for you. I would highly, highly recommend them. You can find them at like literally any drugstore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these right to the lash line. Then I'm gonna go in and line my waterline. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is waterproof, I do believe. Yes, so you should be using a pencil that's waterproof to make sure, you know, in case you cry or anything, it's not going to budge. And then I'm just going to go in and apply some mascara. You can really use any mascara. I'm just using this one from Stila just to blend your natural lashes in with the falsies. Now for the face, we're first going to go in and bronze just a little bit because everybody wants to look a little bronzy and glowing on their wedding day. So I'm going to use this Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I have this one in the color Sundance. As you guys can tell, it's not that much darker than my skin tone, like for bronzer wise. So definitely go with a lighter bronzer, nothing too harsh. And you're just going to want to work this on the outer perimeter of your face and keep the center of your face bright. So don't bring it into this area. Now to contour, you're going to want to pick a matte bronzer. I'm going to go in with the Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. This is my holy grail, but you can use any matte bronzer that's about 3 to 4 shades darker than your natural skin tone. And then to contour, you're just going to suck in your cheeks like this and place your contour right there. For the cheeks, I wanted to keep it natural, but I did want to go in with something that was going to kind of make us look glowing and a little bit blushed. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Warm Soul. This is just a really nice, natural, light pink color. And then for highlight, I'm going to go in with Mary Loumanizer from the Balm. I chose this one specifically because I feel like this highlight would be very flattering on all skin tones because it's kind of like a neutral undertone color. It's not too yellow, it's not too pink, it's kind of right in the middle. So for this, you're going to want to place this right on the tops of your cheekbones to really highlight that area. And you're also going to want to bring it on the tip of your nose and kind of down the bridge, as well as right above your cupid's bow. And then last but not least, the lips. I'm first going to align my lips with this nude lip liner from NYX. Now for my lips, I'm going to mix together 2 liquid lipsticks. Both of these are Ofra's long-lasting liquid lipsticks. I love these. I chose these specifically because they're going to last all day. Like you could eat a full meal, this will still be on your lips. So I thought these would be really, really great for a wedding. So I'm first going to go in with this. This is more of like a brown nude, and this is in the color Sao Paulo. And then I'm going to go right on top of that with Ofra's liquid lipstick in Angelus, which is a much more pinky toned color. Now these do dry completely matte, so you can definitely just stop here if you want to do a matte lip, but I feel like a nice glossy lip is beautiful on your wedding day. So I'm going to top this with a gloss, but since they do have a matte finish to them, the lipstick is not going to budge. The gloss you might need to throw in your purse or bring in a bag somewhere because you're probably going to have to reapply that after you eat. The gloss that I'm going to use is a neutral pinky gloss. This is from Lipland Cosmetics. I absolutely love this. Really great for every day, really great for pretty much anything. But this is in the color It's French. I love it. So once we are all done, this is the completed look. I think that it is really, really beautiful for a wedding. One thing that I would suggest to do when you are done is to go in with some type of setting spray. My favorite one is this one right here. This is from Makeup Forever. This is their Mist and Fix. I love this. Any setting spray is really gonna help to just lock in your makeup and again, make it last all day long. So I would definitely suggest going in with something like this when you are done. But yeah, that is it, you guys. If you guys did enjoy this wedding makeup tutorial, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next tutorial. Bye!